Hey everybody, it's been a long time since I've posted a video on YouTube or any update on the DirtVan, and I apologize for that. You know, I had another automobile. It was a 2020 Toyota TRD Pro 4Runner, Army Green, and I started focusing on that, which, you know, took time away from the van. But, you know, I sold that recently, actually 2 days ago I think it was. I sold it, and the reason is because I wanted to focus on the van. I wanted to get the van to where I wanted it, and that was one way I could do it. One, not having a monthly payment. Two, I sold it for more than what I paid for it 2 years ago. I had about 17,600 miles or so not bad. Someone got a nice car, or is gonna get a nice car, and sold it to a dealership. But anyways, that leads me back to the van. I'll give you kind of a rundown of what I have done in the past. If you know you haven't watched any of my other videos, first thing I did after I bought it, it's 2003 7.3 liter diesel, and the first thing I did to it was swap out the front end to the 2008 and newer style. Then I had to rebuild the fuel bowl, which led to the rebuild of the turbo pedestal and the intakes. So not a bad time to do it, since you had to take it all apart anyways to get to it easily. I finally did my first oil change. I know it's way overdue, but I don't drive this thing that much. You know, maybe 1,000 miles a year at this point, just because it's not anything but kind of like a hauling tool right now. But I did the door panels. I'll show you that while I'm sitting here in traffic. I'll show you the traffic too. It's crazy. But I did the door panels. This is the 2008 newer door panels. I rewired and pinned the plugs to the original so that everything works. Door locks, mirror, windows. I did that one too over there. I also since then have gotten the newer style seats. Don't mind the backpack. And I think that's it. Anyways, the purpose I'm doing this video is because I'm stuck in traffic on my way to Colorado, and it's dead stop. There must be an accident. People are getting out of their cars. You know, there were a couple people right there. The car right behind that semi is there. Oh, look, there's someone walking right here. She's like, oh, let me go check it out. Sweet boat. Anyways, I'm on my way to Colorado camper vans, and you guessed it, I'm gonna get a pop top. It was phase 3 of my build overall, but my wife, we went to, Adventure Van Expo in San Juan Capistrano, and we saw a guy there that had a Colorado camper van, and she was like all on board, which prompted me to sell the 4Runner, make the appointment. I think I've been waiting for 2 or 3 months. Oh, I forgot. I also put in the camper windows, which are open. I put in these doors because I had the solid doors with no windows, and this current one has a pump out in the front. But anyways, yeah, headed to Colorado camper vans. I'm super excited. It was phase 3 of the build, but when my wife gave me the okay, or not the okay, but the like, oh yeah, that's really good, we should do that. And I was like, okay, let's do it. So I kind of just jumped on it. But anyways, just past Vegas, 97 degrees outside. I did fix my AC just recently when I did the oil change, maybe within the last week. Change a fuel filter. I have a secondary fuel filter that's before the fuel pump, or before the fuel bowl, I mean. But anyways, so this is what I'm stuck in, 97 degree heat. I have the van turned off, otherwise you wouldn't hear me. Traffic on the other side looks good. I wish I was that amount of traffic going the direction I want to go. There's also road construction ahead. So, anyways. But smash the like, subscribe, whatever. I'm gonna keep you guys posted. Hopefully I can do a shop tour of Colorado camper vans. I'm looking forward to getting this done. I'm gonna be pretty meticulous about how it's done. So yeah, and you guys will have to see, do I get the high top or the mid top? Leave it in the comments which one you would prefer and why. And then yeah, I hope to keep you guys updated and look forward to reading the comments. Well, traffic is moving, as you might be able to tell behind me. I started taking off and I noticed there was a car in the middle of the road. It was this car. It was a 2019 Chevy Traverse. You're not gonna believe what happened. Kind of crazy. Super nice lady, her 2 kids from Henderson, Nevada, and she was in such a hurry when she was leaving her house. She started the car, ran back inside or something, and left the key inside. And when she turned off her car, when she was in the traffic, realized she couldn't start it. And she was parked straight up in the middle of the freeway. Like, she was just, well, right next to me is where she was. And so I put it in neutral without a key, which you have to basically take the center console, the rubber boot around it, and then there's like a hole that you depress this thing. Anyways, I was able to get it into neutral. I pushed her off to the side. She's safe and sound. And now I'm gonna go ahead and take off. I think there was an accident up there, so. Anyways, fun adventures. Again, if you help me out, subscribe, like, share, comment below, you know, whatever the junk they say is for the algorithm. Anyways, talk to you guys later. Bye.
So I spent the night here. It's Shingle Creek, I believe is what it's called. It's about 1.5 miles off the freeway. This is Highway 70, headed back to the road. It's about 6 hours away from Denver, Colorado. And yeah, once I got back to the highway, I got to see a beautiful sunrise. And then a little bit later on, something bad happened. I thought it was just a dusty window when I was driving. But as I made it to just past Grand Junction, I realized something bad happened. My rear main seal came undone, and all my transmission fluid was lost. I got lucky because it was an easy fix. I just tapped that seal back in, topped it off with some transmission fluid, headed to the car wash so I could tell when it got dirty again, if it happened again. And then I made it.
For some reason, I thought Colorado camper vans was going to be a little bit smaller of an operation, but man, they are packed. They got vans all over this whole building, minus the first 2 bays on the other side.